chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, has assured political parties that the current innovation of the Biometric Voters Accreditation System is to deepen the electoral process for optimal performance, especially for the upcoming 2023 general election in the country. He made indication at the 4th Abubakar Momo Memorial Lecture and Training of Political Party Executives on the Electoral Act 2022, Imperatives for Political Parties and the 2023 General Election in Abuja. Mahmoud said the testament of off-cycle elections has proven the functionality of the beavers, adding that the Commission under his watch will not relent in consolidating the deployment of the country's election. Inec, in its effort to ensure total compliance with the Electoral Act 2022 as amended, has engaged with key political parties to sensitize them to the new provisions in the Act and the derivative subsidiary laws. Speaking on the exigency of the training, the Inec chairman, represented by Professor Abdullah Izuru, the chairman board of Electoral Institute, said it has become imperative for all stakeholders to be properly equipped with the features of the new acts, noting that the event is apt especially as the 2023 general election is a few months away.
General election draws near. It is imperative for all stakeholders, especially the political parties, to note the major features introduced by the new electoral act and the possible implication of these changes on the upcoming elections. The happenings that accompany the recent political primaries attest to this. These changes include, among others, the conduct of early party primaries and political parties, technological changes in the electoral process, the Commission's power to review the decision of the returning officer, and overvoting based on the number of candidates. These new initiatives, as contained in the law, serve as the bedrock for the reviewed regulations and guidelines for the conduct of elections.
In his keynote speech, Professor Yemi Akisoye, Judge, SAN, legal practitioner and consultant, while commending the Inec for the successful conduct of party primaries, warned that politics is not anarchy, hence it must be based on justice and fairness. Citing the case of the Yobe APC and Delta PDP primaries, the professor noted that the 2022 Electoral Act mandates the Commission not to publish any purported particulars of whoever emerges from so-called party primaries.
Can only publish lists that emerge from validly conducted primaries. In other words, there is a sifting operation that can happen at the level of level. So many matters that ended up in court in the past did not no more go to court because Inec can now say, no, we have seen the list, we have seen the letter, and we have information that no primaries were conducted. Such list, Inec is no longer obliged to publish as such list of candidates. And this is the provision of section 29 sub 3 of the Electoral Act, which says that Inec is only obliged to publish the names and other personal particulars of candidates who emerge from valid primaries. The use of the word valid primaries empowers Inec to say, was this list you have submitted to me, how valid is the list? You can ask that person. They are no longer obliged to just publish any list that is submitted as coming from the political party. This is a major shift in our electoral law. It's a major shift in our electoral law. Now we go to the case of Yobe, where I also quoted the Land Commission. It says, in relation to the party primaries related to the Senate President in Yobe State, there was a report. Note, there was a report. We are not acting on our own. There was a report that a party primary was conducted and somebody won the election, but the party whose responsibility it is to submit the name of a validly nominated candidate submitted the name of another candidate. And the commission did not publish the name of any candidate in relation to that party primary. This is because if you look at section 29 1 of the Electoral Act, it says that the political party shall submit a list of candidates it intends to sponsor who have emerged from valid party primaries.
At the event, the Director General of the Electoral Institute, Dr. Omar Idris, stresses that in order to reduce court cases arising from the pre-election and post-election period, the new law must be grounded across the 18 political parties feeding candidates for the various elective office in the general election to some challenges.
Responsibility now is what we are carrying out. You are aware that there is a new electoral act signed into by the President and Commander in Chief of the Army. Now, part of our mandate is to train the political parties to understand specific implications of those provisions of the Electoral Act. That is exactly what we're doing. But again, what we did is to combine, kill two birds with one stone. We have a platform as part of our mandate to organize conferences, workshops, seminars, focus group discussions, and indeed public lectures. One of the public lectures we have instituted in the institute is the annual Professor Abubakar Momo Memorial Lecture, who is really the first Director General of the Institute, the S12 Director General of the Institute. So, usually when we are going to do a public lecture, we choose a topical issue. And there is no any topical issue now at the moment in Nigeria than the Electoral Act. So people, the stakeholders, CSOs, media, political parties in particular, have to understand the Electoral Act and help us to actually understand the application and implications of the Act, particularly to their particular activities in preparation for 2023 general election.
The event is aimed at remembering the ideas of late Professor Abubakar Momo, as this year's memorial lecture and training offers the platform to interact with political party executives and discuss the implications arising from the new acts for the 2023 general elections, while suggesting better ways to conduct a free, fair, credible, and inclusive elections without litigating the entire process. Vincent Okushi, QTV News, Abuja.